Hi guys, so this is how to get all of the intel on the mission Induction, your first mission. There are 3 intels per mission, so we're going to take you through each one by one. So number 1, your objective at the moment would be regroup with Demo Team 1, and all you need to do after those guys come sailing through the window there is go up to this staircase and go back on yourself on the right hand side, and there is your very first piece of intel. Number 2, your objective here is regroup with Demo Team 1 again, and as you saw that building, go upstairs and all the way up these stairs to the very top floor, and keep walking all the way around to the back of the landing there, and there is number 2. Okay, number 3, destroy the Havoc launcher. You can see down there, there's that waterfall. This is the part where you're looking through your scope, and you just spotted your friendlies. Now behind this waterfall, very well hidden this one, towards the back, on that desk, which unfortunately I already had, is where your intel is. Okay, thanks. Hi guys, and this will show you how to get all of the intel on the Atlas mission. So next up, the 4th intel is just after you've done this particular part, very recognisable. Rescue the President is your current objective. Just after you've breached this door and you've destroyed the people in there, and you're just about to walk out with the President, there's a couple of places you can go, a couple of ways you can go, but I recommend you to go straight into this door, and the intel will be right there on the desk. Again, this is one I already had, so I'm just shooting that to show you where you will find it. Okay, number 5 intel. Your current objective is to follow Gideon, and this is just after you've been taken back to the base. Now you're supposed to go over there, follow Gideon to do some training, because you should. But just turn back, go right to the main gates, and go into this building on the right hand side. On the desk there is number 5. Okay, number 6. Again, so just after you've finished the grenade training, you need to follow Gideon this time, and keep going down into this room, and turn right just as you get to the bottom of the stairs. Okay, and in this room on the top of that cabinet there is number 6. Alright guys, we'll be back with some more. Hi guys, okay, so this is mission traffic and how to get intel items 7 through 9. Okay, number 7, this is just after you've climbed up the building with your mag gloves, and your objective at the moment is to rescue the Prime Minister. You'll find yourself on this rooftop where you have to apply some charges to the roof, and pretty cool. You'll just begin to drop through as soon as these charges go off. As you fall, don't worry, the enemies in the room your mates will take care of. Did try and get a shot in, but couldn't get one. Okay, so once you have got into this room, make sure you follow the left-hand passageway as your guys are moving towards the destination. In this left-hand side of the building, there is number 7.
Let's take a look. Mitchell, Joker, you're up.
Okay, number 8. This is where you have to stop the hostage truck, the white hostage truck that the KVA have got. They've taken some guys there. And just as that lorry appears, you're told to go right, and you come across this balcony here overlooking this section. You can see there's a destination 46 meters ahead. Just take a couple of guys out, and just run up this set of stairs to the left, and again inside this room you will find your intel firmly there on the floor. Okay, so that's number 8 out of 45. Okay, and this is number 9. This is where you're supposed to be stopping the KVA hostage truck, and you're being mullered by that guy in the machine gun on the back of the lorry, so you actually have to come all the way behind him. You're instructed to do that, so you won't miss this part. And once you've finished him off, right behind the truck, behind where I'm facing, is intel number 9. Okay guys, thanks a lot. I'll be back with some more videos soon. Hi guys, and this is the Fission mission. That rhymes. Okay, and this one shows you how to get the intel items 10 through 12. Okay, so first of all, when your objective is to shut down the reactor, you'll see this this image display up for you on the left hand side. Just shortly after, or while you're seeing that, you can actually walk around this corner, and there's a very nice colourful doorstep or a doormat. Once you go through inside that little room there, which you can actually break the glass, I didn't do that, but you can shatter the glass and walk through the window there. You'll see hiding between these desks is intel number 10. Okay, next up, number 11. Again, while you're in the mission, the objective, sorry, to shut down the reactor, you'll come through this this lift, and they'll ask you to use a drone. So go ahead, use the drone, and finish off everybody in the room. You have to kill everybody with this drone, by the way, before it will let you back here. So I've just shortened that clip for you. Now once you've arrived back in the lift there, turn right, and you sort of go under the stairs here, or under these, through this corridor, and there's a few more guys down here who actually nearly kill me, but right at the end of that corridor, if I just recover for a second, is your intel number 11. So once I manage to kill these guys, you can see it there, I'm aiming at it right now. Yep, nobody left, and there you go, your intel number 11 out of 45 is there. Okay, next up, number 12. Right at the very end there, you've got to escape the power plant. Yep, all hell is breaking loose, and it's very simple one. You'll recognise that door as you go through it, and here is intel number 12. Quite straightforward at the end of the balcony. You couldn't really miss that one. Okay, next set of intel will be coming up shortly. Okay guys, and this is the mission Aftermath, and this will show you how to get intel items 13 through to 15. Okay, so firstly, number 13, your objective here is to regroup with Gideon just as you've fallen down that rather large hole, and he's left you up the top there. You have to regroup with him, but you've got to be stealthy here, so you'll be moving quite slowly through this, so I had to do that, sorry, as I was recording it, otherwise it would have been a bit quicker. But just as you get to the end of this corridor, you see that guy walk past with his flashlight. Well, yeah, let him go past and turn left, and there we have it, intel item number 13. Okay, so next up is intel item number 14. Your objective is to reach the hospital, and as you see those guys, you just cap them off, go into this little cabin, and the item's there on the desk. Oh yeah, watch out for the dogs. Okay, number 15. Here you're supposed to capture the doctor, and you will notice the beginning of this part because a flashbang goes off, right? That's probably the first time you've had that in the game. And follow the wall all the way along to the left here, and you can see there's a guy standing behind that glass. Well, the intel item is inside there, so just bear with me while I don't get myself killed. And just take him out, and there we go. Oh no. And now there we go. Okay, there is intel number 15. Alright, I'll be back with more later. Hello, and this is for the mission Manhunt. It's to show you how to get your next set of intel items. So number 16, your objective here is to infiltrate the safe house. So after you follow her up the stairs while she brutally, silently kills the guy through a cushion there, nice silencer use. Wait till that guy stops talking, shoot him in the head, and continue through to the balcony here. Now on the balcony on the right hand side, there you go, is your next intel item.
Copy. Alpha's loading up the truck.
Mitchell, put on your exosuit.
Okay, number 17 here. You have to intercept Hades' convoy. Now, to pay attention, that menu sign there, Kretas, it leads you into this small sequence where you've got to shoot a few enemy soldiers. Now, she will follow you around, but bear in mind, you see that building there with the blue canopy just above the front door? Once you get to that point, it is just a little further down the alleyway to the left there. Sorry, I'm just making sure I don't get battered while I'm showing you this. just down here, and opposite this shop here, again with a blue balcony at the top there, these two guys jumped down from, or one guy jumps down from, and there's a few people around here, sorry. Ooh, grenade, get away. Sorry, this is not as quick as I want it to be. Hold on. Oops, yeah, sorry, I nearly killed her as well, yeah. Friendly fire, friendly fire! Okay, let's get this out of the way. Now, just over to the left here, just after this sequence, you see that 1415, that is the flat numbers, or the address numbers, of the set of stairs you've got to go up. As soon as you're up the stairs there, you might come across this guy unless you've sorted him already. And just behind the bed, on the left hand side of the bed there, is intel item number 17. Okay, here we go, number 18. You have to eliminate the KVA sniper. Now this guy looks pretty sick, right? Yeah, no, he looks a lot worse. So you won't forget and you won't miss that particular part. As soon as he's been shot, come up the stairs here and run straight across the road past the van. And on the counter behind the shop desk here is the item number 18, the last one on Mission Manhunt. Alright guys, I'll be back with the next video soon. Thanks a lot. Good night. Okay, so let's next go find all the intel items for the Mission Utopia.
What is it?
Okay, so number 19 is the start of the mission.
Don't bring anyone else.
Alright, we're moving. Let's find out what the hell she wants.
Okay, just after he says find out what the hell she wants, just turn right round behind you, and just behind the reception desk there is your next intel item, number 19. And number 20, your objective here is to reach the docks, and you're following her through these balconies, sort of being controlled by some kind of voice changed helper, I'm not sure what to call him. And just as you come to that alleyway, you'll note those raised planks on your left, and you do have to beat off a few soldiers as you go through. But pay attention there, that corner, you see that blue canopy just above this this door opening on your left hand side. A couple of guys there to take care of. Now go through and turn around. Straight ahead of you in that table in the centre of the room is intel item number 20. Number 21, reach the extraction point is your current objective. Now you won't miss this because you see those sort of spinning containers moving past you on the rails above. Once you've taken out a few of those guys, the item you want is just to the left of where I'm standing now, through some glass. I actually went down the wrong way here, so bear with me, I'll come back. And you see where these blue rolled up carpet things are. Through the glass, smash the glass, crouch down, and there is item number 21. Okay, thanks guys, I'll be back with more later. Okay, so let's go and get all of the intel items on the mission Sentinel. Item number 22, your objective here is to access the security system. You'll find yourself on this roof after you've stealthily made your way through these gardens, avoiding guards, taking a few out stealthily. Once you've prized these doors open and drop down, one you will not miss. You really don't even need the guide for this one, but here you go, that's item number 22. Number 23, you have to regroup the Cormac. Again, you won't miss this sequence and you won't miss this intel item. You can almost see it there on the right hand side now. I do love that though. That's why I wanted to put that in the clip. And there you go, there's your next item, number 23. Number 24, you are riding underneath a truck at the moment on your way to record the meeting. What the meeting is, you'll have to find out for yourselves. But just after you've seen this bit of information come through from your support, the guys get out the car and you have to sneakily move your way around through a corridor just to the right. So if you follow Cormac and just go straight ahead. Now don't follow him up straight away, just crouch down And as you see that forklift truck coming through, the intel item you're after is right there. Okay guys, thanks, I'll be back with the next video soon. Right, let's go find all the intel items on the mission Crash. Okay, this is where you have been instructed to reach the cargo just after you see these drop ships, I suppose you call them. Bringing some enemy troops down, take a few of these guys out, as I will do now, and just where that guy was there that I just shot is actually where your intel item is, but it's difficult to get to without dying, so bear with me while I just while I try to protect myself, and it's just right in front of me here on in between these cargo boxes there. Okay, that's number 25. Number 26, follow Cormac through these ice caves. Again, it's another easy one to notice because you're following him while he's got a great big glowing orange torch to light your way, and you'll come across these some enemy soldiers on some ledges over there, the other side of this little gap. Now you are told to very carefully just wait a moment and take one of them out. But as you see, I've just pointed towards the intel item there. It's over on the ledge just in front of that enemy soldier. So now we can take him out, take the two at the top, and oh, you can't jump there. Walk along to this little ridge, jump across the gap, and there you have your next intel item, number 26. Okay, number 27, you have to recover the cargo. Now, I've split this sequence a little bit. Just as you arrive at this ledge, you can see there's the crash ship down there and a crate where there's a few soldiers busying themselves around it, and you see the word recover come across. Well, once you've been through that sequence, I've edited out a spoiler for you. I didn't want to show you too much of the story, but once you find yourself in this location, right behind that damaged ship. Now you're supposed to pick up that rocket launcher, but just walk straight past it, and just to the side of that crashed plane is intel item number 27. Alright, I'll be back soon. Thanks. Okay, Biolab. All the intel items for Biolab mission. Yeah, let's go. So you have to leg it, basically. Number 28 is when another easy one to spot. You're escaping the sniper. Just as you begin this particular section, you come to this little shed, and the intel item is laying there, excuse me, right in front of you. Can't miss that one. Okay, number 29, neutralize the manticore. Now pay attention to the signs above the screen there. It says main compound synthesis. There's a few signs that look like that, so pay attention to the actual wording. And it's just after you see a few of these signs that lead you in here. Again, there's a sign with the same name above that door. After you've taken out a couple of these guys and a security camera just over there, your intel item number 29 is sitting there on a little cabinet for you. Number 30. Locate the tank. Okay, so you're going to hear a lot of this this noise. There's a few sections before you get to this part, but you're following these guys up the stairs, and you'll notice as you come across this bridge, it's an opening. It's something to watch out for. But then on the right hand side, you've got this room that's lit up in red. There's the intel item on the desk. But how do we get in? Smash the glass, climb over, and recover your item. Okay, so for intel on the mission collapse. Okay, just after you've had a pretty nasty car accident there. Again, I'm trying to minimise the spoilers on these videos, so I'm not going to tell you too much about how you got there.
You good? Cormac, our pit bull's out of action.
Sorry, just stopping while Gideon talks there. You need to follow the bridge straight down, head in the middle of the bridge, and you're looking for a car with both doors open. It's well placed in the middle, you can't really miss it. And if you move to the door on the right hand side, on the seat firmly there is your intel item number 31. Okay, next up on collapse again with the objective regroup with Sentinel once more. Now you see the sign, the road sign to the right hand side there. You just saw a soldier jump up on top of it actually. You need to get up there, but first of all just make sure it's clear and safe to go. And basically there's one way up there. is head onto this bus, and you need a jump point basically, otherwise you won't get up, and head along this sort of collapsed transport vehicle thing with all these weird drums, and you should have enough height to double jump, and you'll find intel item number 32 on the top of that sign. Number 33 on the same bridge. Now you get to the end of this particular bridge and there's a helicopter there. You will not miss that helicopter, and there's one flying around. It's just amongst these police cars right at the end, and there it is, quite obviously laid out on the left hand side of the bridge, your last intel item on this mission. Okay, so for the intel items on mission Armada, items number 34 through 36. Okay, your objective at the beginning here is to reach the bridge. You'll come across this room now. The ship you're on is damaged obviously, and you're slanted down to the right hand side. Now pay attention to what's out the window, it'll help you locate this, but you'll come across this fairly easily. Just keep your eye on the right hand side as you're going through these rooms, and your intel item is there on the desk. Okay, next one is again the same objective. You've got to reach the bridge. Now just after you see this this HUD animation pop up on the left hand side, you see that helicopter that is hovering just to your left. You can't really miss this again, certainly if you look at the location of this video. Now run straight down the corridor, turn right and through all the way to the room at the end, and there is your intel item number 35. Right, number 36. You'll recognise this sequence in the game, mainly because you've had to use the night vision goggles, which I'm just about to turn off. When you've finished using them, so you've got a few things to do when you're in there, you'll come up to this this corridor, straight up the ladder. Just follow your mates. This is where you've got to head towards the end of the mission anyway. And the last intel item on Armada is there sitting on the desk. Okay guys, I'll be back with the next one soon. Okay, intel items for the mission Throttle. Okay, first up, as you crash land here, just after you land, love the special effects. You just head straight towards where your teammates are running, and you see that Iraqi financial bank. Instead of following them up the stairs there, now just keep running straight down this place to that guy there posing horribly, and your intel items just on the bench at the end of that I don't know, promenade I suppose you'd call it. Right, this time, okay, so it's a bit difficult to locate, but in the main area where you've got this huge battle going on, to the left hand side of this map from where you enter it, you have to, if you first of all get up onto this monorail thing and move towards the left, heading towards that red sort of neon sign, the digital sign, sorry, and keep running towards again that guy posing rather strangely, and on the left hand side on another bench is your intel item number 38. Okay, you will get told off because you're heading away from the mission, but just carry on, it's okay. Right, now this time at the moment you've got to destroy several turrets that are up on the left hand side, but you notice that location there, that is where your last intel item on this map is. You're getting told off, yeah, for leaving the mission area, but don't worry, you can make this and get back without a problem. So just grapple your way up the top, and sitting on a table is your last intel item in this mission. Okay, so we're going for the intel items on mission captured. Okay, this first one is pretty missable unless you watch this video guide. Now Gideon stopped to make note of what is going on the left hand side on those screens, and you see these two guys holding their arms up. Language, right, and head into this room there. You won't naturally have to go in this place for the map, so make sure you watch this guide, and there's your item number 40 while you're trying to escape the facility on this mission captured. Okay, next one, again you're escaping the facility here. You will not miss this part, you have to do this part. So just as you enter this room where he gun butts some guy in the face, and there's all these really rather strange dead bodies lying on each table. You have to force your way in, but you see there's the intel item inside this glass room. You'll force your way in. And Gideon takes that guy out. I'll just quickly show you that.
Where is Manticore launching from? Where?
Enough of that. Anyway, here is intel item number 41.
The hatch. Let's go.
Okay, this one, again, you can't miss this particular sequence of the game, but you might miss this if you don't watch the video. Number 42. And remember, out of 45. So after this, there's only 3 more to get, guys. The ASC guy walks in and pretty much collapses.
Hit the manual punch out.
All you need to do is turn around, and there it is lying for you. Your last item in this mission. I'll be back with the next video soon. Alright, bye. Okay, here we are, the last mission, Terminus. This is where you get your last 3 intel items, 43 through 45. Now, your objective at the moment is to stop the Manticore launch, and just after you've come up from the underwater sequence here, head straight down through the corridors, just turn left, follow the journey basically. Take these guys out. You get some awesome weapons in this suit, so it's actually a really, really nice sequence to play. Just take them out. Right, before you go too far down that corridor, head into this room. It's very dark, so you wouldn't have seen this normally. And head to the right, and your item number 43 is sitting there on the side. Okay, next one is, again, you're trying to stop the Manticore launch. And then pay attention to the location there. You saw that big rocket standing in the middle. Now you have to go down these stairs anyway, because that's where your mate Gideon is in his other suits. But head towards the left here, where you've got some guys to take out, and keep moving towards the left. The next intel item you want is left, basically, and it's sitting there in a desk in this conference room, waiting for you just there. Item 44. So on to our very last item before you get the final item. Okay, number 45. Stop the Manticore launch. You won't miss that sequence. He has to kick the door in, so you're gonna see that one. And you see this sort of rather curved corridor. Don't follow him down there. Come into this room to the left of that corridor, and there is your last item, guys. And you have the trophy, Ferrum Absconsum. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and it really helps you get all the intel items that you need for this game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. If you loved it, please subscribe, like, or leave me a comment. That would be awesome. Thanks a lot.